Hello, welcome to the channel. It's not a welcome back or a comeback, it's a complete guide showing you how to play this game to, I don't know, hit perfect shots or enjoy your time. First of all, this game is a little bit too easy. Just check it out. You're gonna click like, okay, I turned off this. I forgot. You're gonna press Y button and here you go. Your aim sticks to the body. It's like aimbot? I don't know. In the gaming language it's called an aimbot. And you keep your aim like that and just like I don't know, my scope is here. The moment I wanna hit a shot, I'll move like this and this this will happen. Um, whatever. This game is so easy. That's all. What you're gonna need is a perfect device to play a game. A perfect device, an ideal device for this game, should not be that much powerful, but should have some basic points. First of all, do not get Realme, Vivo, or whatever Oppo etc. phones, because a Techno and whatever its competitor is, Techno, and I don't remember what the second brand is. Infinix. Okay, do not get that. Those brands are crap and trash. They are really bad for this game. The brands you should be looking for are Google Pixel and iPhone. These are the only two brands of smartphones in which this game is optimized. For iPhone, this game is completely optimized, but for Google Pixel, this game is not optimized, but it feels good to play this game on Android while using a Google Pixel phone, because they are really optimized in other sectors, so they have really precise sensitivity. Do not get an Asus ROG phone, as they are made for PUBG and Call of Duty. Do not get a OnePlus phone, because the same case goes for that brand too. That brand is made for PUBG specifically, and they are not allowed to work with Free Fire or their competitors. So you should be getting a phone with Snapdragon 855, 65, or 845 at the least, where you can also go to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, but it's your preference whether you want to go with that or not. The Google Pixel comes with 3 comes with an 845 and Google Pixel 4 comes with an 855, whereas 865 is not available on the Google Pixel 6, I guess. They use Tensor chipset, and Tensor chipset is okay and fine. It's a competitor to the Snapdragon 888. You should not be getting a Google Pixel 5 because it's more likely to drift away the performance, because the phone itself is very weak. You can feel that while using it in such a way that it has very less processing power, as it uses a budget gaming processor also called Snapdragon 765G, which has the same performance as the Poco X3 NFC processor, that's 732G Snapdragon. Do not get Helio MediaTek processor phone because they suck. Whatever, and choice is yours. Do not get Helio processors, Helio G series, or any other P series, because they are also bad. You're gonna be needing at least 4 GB RAM to play this game. Otherwise, you will be at disadvantage. Do not buy accounts in this game, because it's already been 6 years since this game has launched, 6.5 years or 7 maybe. So I don't know when this game's gonna shut down, but the time is near, I guess. most of the players are left playing it too. But till then, you can enjoy it properly by just taking care of the measures I've told you. You should prefer buying a 120Hz phone, but if you don't have budget, you're fine with 60Hz phone. Especially the devices I've told you, the game is optimized for them. Try getting those. If you want to stick with Android, go for Google Pixel. If you want to stick with Apple, go for an iPhone. An iPhone 8 Plus at minimum, and after that you should get an XS. Do not get an XR. The game is not that much optimized over there. Get an iPhone 12 directly, not an 11, because 11 sucks. It's really bad. And what's left? All the phones after the 12, 12 Pro, 12 Mini, and till the 15, everything is fine and good. Should not be worrying that much about it. My audience is in Pakistan, so you should be getting an iPhone X for around 35k or 30k, whereas you should be getting an XS for around 42k or 43k maximum. And you should be getting, and you should not get an iPhone SE. I forgot to tell you, I tried using an iPhone SE 2020 as my main phone. It really sucks. The screen is really small. The processing power is really great, but it's of no use since this game is all about optimization and game is not optimized on the budget device. The talk is over about the devices. Let's head to the DPI settings and the point of speed settings. Keep them to the default. That's all. You should not use any other settings, like any alteration should not be used or they should be avoided, because they're not gonna make your gameplay stable. They're gonna make your sensitivity variable, and it's gonna be much harder to play like that when you don't know if your shot's gonna hit or not. Be precise and accurate, and use the sensitivity which you're comfortable with, so you know that you'll hit the next shot immediately on the head. Alright, so everything about it, that the main point is, do not change the setting, and if you have, then restore them to default. Alright, it's over about the phone settings. Now just head toward the game settings. Go for the sensitivity, where it's like, here it is. Okay, there it is. It's on 100. Keep it on 100 if you're using an iPhone 8. I've stopped playing this game, and it's been like a month or two since I played this, because I don't feel like playing it. It's too boring and it's too easy for me. You should keep it to 100 if you have a low budget device like an iPhone 8 or an Android with, I don't know, you can just keep it to 92 and 84 if you want to, because that's an ideal number. I used to keep it when I had an iPhone XR, and a OnePlus 8. You should keep the sound level to 17 to hear your footstep clear and nice. I'm keeping it at 2 because I'm playing ground and I want to record my gameplay or tell you the tips and tricks. Setting same as mine and you will be perfect with that. The most important things I'm highlighting are this thing. I'll tell you the purpose of this movement thing. Keep it to mixed, and you'll be able to do this thing while you are running. You should go for visual and set it to classic to the all. This thing is not all about visual, it's about your aim too. When you're gonna change your crosshair size, your damage indicator, it will ultimately affect your aim and headshots. You should learn the ethics and try to be nice in this game. Never emote the other person, and if you're raging, then you can hit some shots after the person is dead in his brains. Otherwise it's okay, leave him. you should be doing one taps instead of spraying the game. And if you're using UMP, select the 2 or 3 shots option, or stick with a single shot if you're good at the game. Okay, now let's tell you about the golden angle. First I'm gonna set it to this thing. These are some golden angles. This one, the one point here beside the ankle, or joints, here on the knees, and here. You can hit your shots from here. Make it easy for you to just hit headshots as well, because when your aim will try to stick to the body, when you are aiming from here, it will try to stick here, and when you will drag, it will ultimately go to the head.
The points where I'm firing are called triangle to hell. Drag from here to get perfect headshots, according to my 7 years of experience at aim and mechanics of this game. You'll find it nowhere else.
Let me give you another tip that I was doing a moment earlier. You can just cop in like this, and then just jump and connect your shot to the head. It's a sweet little trick. Okay, so the weapon you're gonna be using are Desert Eagle or the UMP. Why I'm saying this is Desert Eagle is a really good weapon with the default skin, and the UMP you should be using the G-Show one or the default one, but you should use it as a pair. Like what I want to say is, if you're using Desert Eagle with a skin, then you should also use the UMP with a skin that has a rate of fire. Otherwise, remove the skins on both. If you're keeping a skin on one, keep skins on both, or remove them, because it will affect the sensitivity or your accuracy, the accuracy of your shots, whatever. Try playing with 3 fingers at least. Do not stick with 2 fingers, and if you're doing it, go uninstall this game. Go try uninstalling this game, because who the fuck plays with those 2 little fingers or messing around with the whole screen? At least play with 3. Use the 3rd finger to use the glue wall, or for switching if you want. Or do not try to stress your right hand too much, because that's the point where you're gonna aim from, or like keep the opacity of buttons at low so you can have a good visibility of the front enemy. And you should also keep a stable position of your fire button. Do not keep changing your preset frequently. Your muscle memory is a thing that is really important at remembering things, and you should learn to handle it. This is the fire button position that I've been using for like 6 years. There have been minor tweaks that I didn't want to make, but still they got applied somehow. They're still nice. And you can use a Xiaomi Poco phone as well. They're all. And the rest that is left.
I forgot to mention a thing in this game. There is a rule. Every game wants to earn, and to make this possible, every game has to cap the winning rate or the headshot rate, whatever the succession rate of the game. This game also use that technique. When you're gonna hit your shots, sometime they're gonna miss. Do not be demotivated. If today is not good, tomorrow it will be your day. You should keep practicing, and you should not push yourself too much hard. You can do something else other than playing the game. You can try playing Training Ground or Lone Wolf to just perfect your game, and you can also observe these 2 clips that I have added recently to check the aiming angles that I have been discussing earlier. And if you want, I can make more of these tips and tricks related to the other games and this game too. regarding the pull shots. Till then,
Okay.
take care. Bye bye.
Till then,
You can
take
subscribe
care.
to the channel.
Bye bye. See you.